Good morning. It is Monday, April 29th, 2024. One more day until the end of the month. Okay, first up, Meta. I have been looking at this chart the last 2 days, and it's kind of piqued my interest that it basically stalled out and wick at the same spot. And from first sight, it looked kind of random, I mean, it's not quite um, to the low of the gap up there, and it's kind of like in the middle of no man's land. Sure, you're bouncing off, no doubt it is bouncing off the 100 MA, and if you are eager to buy, I would say put in an order 436, 437-ish, but I would not do that yet. But that would be the highest order I would have in there right now, right? No doubt. If you skittish, you can sell 400 and below, puts upward spread right down there at the gap fill in case it does fill the gap should the Nasdaq resume selling. But now that I look at the chart, maybe it has something to do with that's the one thing about chart. Okay, you can have a very clean chart, you can have a very busy chart with a lot of lines. Sometimes I look at the chart and trying to see what the bots are seeing, because the bots can have millions of lines. It doesn't matter. So let's see if I can see something here that might make sense on why it's stalling there, because I'm seeing the trend line. Let's say before the big gap up. Look, would you look at that? Could that be it? Could that be, for now, let's leave it there, okay? Let's leave it there. What is this line here? What is this line here? Well, I'm sure that's a multi-year. Let's change the color of that one for now so that we can see it better. Okay, so let's see, what is that? Okay, all right. That's a support multi-year. Okay, so yeah, I like that. I'm gonna leave it there because that to me is very key, because that has been the bottom of this big 2-year move. Okay, all right, let's leave it there. But then this one I just drew in potentially could be where the bots are selling. For now, let's leave it there. Okay, but it kind of makes sense why it kind of stopped right there. Maybe that's what it's doing, right? So you never know. Like I said, the bots have unlimited charting abilities. Back to what I'm saying. Now that I look at the chart close zip in, forget about 437. Okay, your highest order maybe 436-ish, perhaps even 432. Okay, if you want to even be more cautious, but to me, yeah, personally, I wouldn't touch it yet. Give it a few more days. Okay, a lot can happen in the next few days. Let's see. Let's move on to the next one. Let's see. What do I have? FNV, which I trim, right? I trim because it's getting up there, right? 122, 123. Now, would I add back? Yes. Where? For sure, in the 119. Okay. Why not? $3 lower. Yeah. 119. 118. Absolutely. For whatever silly reason, you see this down move here where it went down to 115. Yes, absolutely. Okay. If you want to uh, put in some order ahead of time, put in something at 115.2, 117, 118, 119. That would be the four orders I put in. I have 119 there already, but I will add 118, 117, and for sure 115.2, okay? Or even 115 for an overshoot. But I like it. I like any kind of pullback. Yeah, nothing is impossible, okay? CSCO, which I still like. Earning won't be for another 2 weeks or so. It's in the zone of support. Um, would I buy it if it fall out? Most likely not. No rush. Okay, yeah, 2 weeks. A lot can happen in 2 weeks. It's still a very small position for me, so I'm not all that worried about putting a stop. It's not gonna hurt me to lose $10 or $20 or $50. Would I buy a whole lot more down here? Yeah, but for now, I'm watching this closely. It can go sideways for 2 weeks. That's fine. I do like CSCO. I would add to it, okay, if it shows strength and I feel more confident about it. Last but not least for this morning, I see that Tesla is popping on the self-driving thing in China. Look at that, 182. Wow, wow. Well, what can I say? If you overstay your short, you deserve it. 180-ish, 182. Well, it's coming in. It's not, once again, it's not a random spot. Okay, look. You see this right here? The gap down, 184. This high of day here is 184. So can I get there? Maybe. Okay, but if you're looking to trim, I would say yeah. I wouldn't say no for you trimming here just under 183 either, but yeah, I would say do that. Okay, and if you want to be greedy, gap fill 187-ish. Yeah, for now, Tesla is Tesla. It's crazy. Okay, it's I feel better not be involved in it. No short, no long, no position, and I'm fine with that. When a stock is moving this violently, you're talking 5%, 10% on basically vapor news. None of these news translate to immediate this quarter kind of revenue. So yeah, I like to put money into Tesla when I see a clear indication of catalyst or oversold situation. You look oversold here. Right now, it's kind of like moving on vapor news and cult support. Cult support. Anyhow, have a good Monday. It's gonna be a long week. Lots of earnings. Get lots of earnings. So be careful. No rush. Okay, no rush. I think we can have easily a very bad week. Who knows?